Yeah, so thank you again, Ken, for joining me tonight. We were just chatting about kind of the different trainings that you were going through, and that's what I really was hoping we could talk about is kind of what we are doing in our partner co businesses, what we're doing to try to grow the different methods and strategies that we're using to interact with other people. And you were mentioning you were getting some training on mindset, and so what was that you were going to share there?
The mindset training that I spent Saturday all day long, I did, and it was mindset. It is people's mindset. Some people are happy just the way they are. Their mentality is not entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship has got so many benefits to it where I can work anywhere I'm at, no matter where I'm at. I can work. If I'm on a boat in the middle of the ocean, I can work. If I'm laying on the beach somewhere, I can work. If and now this is getting crazy because we had in our training the mindset. There were people that said, "Hey, there's a lot of times that I can't do anything simply because uh, they're laying in bed, but they turn their camera off and still talk and work mindset, and they share their information on what they call the information expressway all over America and into other countries, and that is through simply by Facebook. And but that's information highway. Everybody's going there. Information highway covers the national governmental news, the local newspaper. It's overtaking that. People are, if they hear a siren going off, where do they go first? Facebook.
Mhm.
What's going on in my community? If they're looking for estate sales or yard sales, where do they go? They go to Facebook. They start looking. And these are people that all over America. I was talking to someone that was in North Carolina this morning. I was on a business meeting with them in North Carolina, and she was on her real full time business that she has, which it has nothing to do with PartnerCo, but at the same time, she was still doing business on her break time. It's
Mm.
called Information Highway, and and that's where it's going. So it's just sharing stories is all it is.
Yeah. Well, speaking about stories, I think it was either Carla or Kristen had shared a story, and it said, "Hey, look, it's Ken on the news." And sure enough, I watched. It was the news article or news coverage, and you were there. It looked like you were at a library giving a talk on resetting hormones. And so, Ken, please tell me all about that. What was that about?
It's resetting hormones, and I got caught. I didn't even know the news was going to be there. They had no idea, and I got to talking to the individual, and he said what popped at it was a health watch educational event.
Hmm.
Everybody is interested in health. Everybody is wanting. There's people out there praying right now praying tonight. They want better health,
Mm.
and we were live on the news, and it was shared all over so many counties in West Tennessee that it was shared there, and it was very good
Yeah,
information.
that's awesome. I mean, have you heard or any phone calls or any new people contacting you saying, "Hey, we saw you on the news. What is this resetting our hormones? How can we reset our hormones?" Any?
Yes, yes. People has contacted me and they said, "How do you reset your hormones?" And I says, "Oh, you've never heard of this, huh?" And I asked them the question, "When was the last time you had your hormones reset?"
That's right.
Never. But these are all natural products. It's from Mother Earth. It's no dyes, no fillers, no drug interaction. 100% natural. The only time you don't need to be taking it is if a person is pregnant or they're breastfeeding their babies. So they have to
Hmm.
stay away from it.
Well, that's awesome. Actually, I don't have them. I think I actually have one around the corner. I'll probably go grab it. One of the little projects I took on myself was printing out these little flyers.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
It's
I've got
it's
them passed out and hung up in different businesses. I got it in like the Dollar General down the street, different places all over town, trying to invite people into the actual school, the PartnerCo school, where I've laid out in the calendar where people can join into the Zoom meetings that we do every Tuesday, and because and people can join into upcoming meetings. I'm actually considering myself to do more Zoom meetings on that calendar myself live. Just if anyone wants to learn more about PartnerCo, maybe I'll just even do, because I know doing it weekly can be like an urgent commitment, and maybe no one will show up. But there's a possibility that someone could show up. So maybe every day at 9 o'clock or something, I'll just turn this chat room on and see if anyone pops in here, and this I keep that open for people. But I'm just thinking about different ideas about how I could make it more available if anyone has questions, if anyone wants to learn more, either the health side, like how the products can help them with different ailments, or the business side. One thing that's been really nice about the school actually is connecting with different people in PartnerCo and how they got into it. So I met with Kathy, and Kathy's testimony was that her husband had like an ostomy or something, and he's not really absorbing nutrients very well. But since he's on the protocol and he's been able to use a lot of different uh, PartnerCo products, he's actually doing a whole lot better health wise. And so it's really amazing to see that. Unfortunately, it takes some serious it takes serious things to happen for people to make serious changes. But it's the better if we take care of our health while we still have it, then you get to keep it longer versus trying to reverse things. And so this is where we really get to make an impact on people with this business.
what you just said is very important. It's when the pain of staying the same
Hmm.
is greater than the pain of change is when you're actually going to get changed. No one
Mm.
likes to go to a doctor, but when your pain gets so great, then you say, hey, let me go see this doctor to ease this pain. So
Hmm.
when your health is great and wonderful, everybody's happy and smiling. But when the doctor says, we're going to have to put you on this prescription, we're going to have to put you on this prescription, we're going to have to put you on this. I just had a phone call today with a local businessman, and me and my wife was talking to him, and he just said this: I want to live longer.
Mm.
I've got to get my health in check. I've done this, done that, and I did not like those side effects, so I've got to do something differently. And so he's starting the program tomorrow. And
Wow.
with our coaching, me and my wife is a pharmacist. With her and myself, we coach people along the way. You can do it by yourself, but it's harder. But when you have someone
Right.
you can reach out to and say, "This is what I'm feeling today. What do I need to do?" And then we get on the phone
Yeah.
and we
Speaking
talk to them.
Now that you mentioned that, you're reminding me to call the person that made that first sale, on that first Facebook post. I'll never forget that. The first time I ever posted on Facebook, it was right there, and someone was just hit them at the right point, and they contacted you, and now they're on their second set of the drops, and so I needed to follow up and see how that's going for them, and how their experience are, because I'm sure I can probably get them here on the in the meeting and probably share their testimony with the world as well.
Why don't I don't know how this system works, the one that we're on right now. Can two or three be on here at one time?
Oh, oh yeah,
Why don't you try to get her on with me and you this same time next Monday night?
yeah. Hey, that's a good idea for sure.
I mean, you just try. You don't
Yeah.
know until you and if another
Right.
time works better for that person, just let me know, and we'll jump on here together and just chit chat and get to knowing each other a little bit better and go from there. But
Absolutely.
also,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
we're here to help each person, everyone. Um, Number one, if a person wants to make a little bit of extra money, they can. If you want to own a business, you get free business coaches on here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
unlimited, not to me, but I'm unlimited with business coaches that's given me their time of their
Mm-hmm.
life, how they did this from zero to where they are now. And the one that I was on Saturday is, don't deviate, Ken. Do what I ask you to do and just follow my program of my footsteps where I was at when you were there. And now follow my footsteps. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when they're giving me free coaching advice, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man. Well, hey, Ken, I really do appreciate you taking the time out to share a little bit about your experience, about even how the news caught wind of what you're doing, how they picked it up and decided to share it around West Tennessee there. And yeah, if anyone is interested in PartnerCo or in the products or in the business, feel free to either join the school and talk to us directly there, or you can reach us out on Facebook. But yeah, we're more than willing. Like Ken said, we're just people helping people. So thank you.